I just woke up and guess what? We just hit 400,000 on YouTube. So exciting. And look what my husband did. He is so cute. He got me little 400,000 balloons. So we're going to take a picture. We do every year. We've done it for 100, 200, 300, and now we're going to do one for 400. I cannot believe 400,000 of you follow me. Like, what the heck? What did I do to deserve that? I am so thankful and blessed. I'll never forget my first video I uploaded to YouTube. I was terrified to upload a video, but I used like a sheet for my backdrop.
Hey guys, so today is my first YouTube tutorial and it is on this hairstyle right here. It's a twisted braid into a reverse fishtail braid. If you like this tutorial, then please give it a thumbs up and also hit the subscribe button. And let's get started.
Embarrassing!
So cute and so sad. The house we were renting at the time, it was a tiny, very tiny lake house. And it was so old and it just looked old in my videos. So I hung up this like white sheet that you can see here to like camouflage the nastiness of my background.
Oh, good times, you guys.
Let's clean out my little PR cabinets back here. So we did these cabinets whenever we built our house and I love them. They're so cute. There's my beautiful mama. Over here's my dad. Got those paintings done. I think I just finished decorating these last year, but these are stuffed with hair stuff. This is a bed. I'll pull it out for you. Stuffed with hair stuff, stuffed with, no, I don't know what's in there. PR stuff. Whenever we have guests come over, whoa, bouncy. This little bar stabilizes it, but it's nice because I can just fold it away. I work from home, so obviously I don't want like a bed right here all the time. I can just put it up. Bye. There it goes. Soft clothes. Yes, yes. So this is what we have for my hair stuff. I think there's some makeup stuff in here too. So out of all that, this is all I'm throwing away. But none of that was bad. I can't just like throw it away, you know. This is what I use all the time. This is not opened at all, and then those are opened, but still good. I feel a little bit better about this cabinet. I got rid of quite a bit. You can't tell, but I did. A lot of time for like Christmas or birthdays or something, I will dig into my piles of PR and give it to family. I don't have a lot of friends. I would say give it to friends, but I don't really have friends. So it's mostly family that I give stuff to. My 5-year-old just got back from school. Noxie? Oh, did you have a good day at school?
With my dog.
Oh, thank you.
You do a video dog.
Am I doing a video? Yeah. Love you. Can I be kissed? Not to toot my own horn, but
Toot toot.
I make some really good cookies. They are before. Looks decent, right? I'll show you the after I sneak some cookie dough. My husband is the biggest cookie critic. I'm gonna see if he will review them for you live. He loves my cookies. Do you want to be on camera?
No.
That's too damn bad!
You have to rate it. Come on.
It's a 10.
Come show your bee tattoo. Cute. Pop your leg. So this is our hive. We just started this year. We only have one because we didn't know if we'd like it or not. We bought our hive online and then we bought our bees locally. We got like 5,000 or so. Comb, honey. Oh yeah, that is a good one. Oh, honey. Look at that. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Look at all that. Get him, Nash. hot peppers,
You need more
sweet
peppers
potatoes,
picked for like the
beans. We just gave up on the squash down here. I don't think it's ready yet. Tomatoes we picked. Don't zoom in. Little tomatoes, some peppers, some sweet corn, and a cucumber. What are you making?
Mud.
Mud. Ew, is that a turd?
No.
I just woke up. Can you tell? Wow. So I forgot to do heatless curls. I just slept in like this bun. So I'm gonna show you how to curl. We are in the bathroom. We're gonna take this mess out. Actually, it's a little bit curled, which is good, but not what I want.
As always, you guys know the drill.
Heritage Heat Protectant Dry Mist. You don't have to wait for it to dry. You can just use your curling iron like right after this. What I like to use, this is the Bio-Ionic, I think. And we're just gonna take a big old section. I just go right in the middle, clamp it, 360 twist it, and then I go all the way down, get my ends, and I go all the way back up. And then I just hold for a minute. You don't want it to be too hot, but you also want to make sure you leave it on there long enough. Now, once I'm ready to take it off, I twist off going down, and I just keep doing this. I twist off going down, twist off going down. So it's just one big twist, twisting it as we go. And then you just let go and you get this like spirally, it reminds me of the Wizard of Oz, the Cowardly Lion. So we're not gonna touch that. We're just gonna let that chill, let that rest, and then we're just gonna, you know, do this to our whole head. Hello, we are back, and this is what our hair is looking like. So now the fun part, the best part in my opinion, brushing these out. So this is it. To make my hair look a little bit more full, I would just, you know, add some volume, texture, whatever. What is this? Texture spray. It does look like a real person. It's fake. Knox, look at the boat. She's got the good stuff. Thank you. You're welcome. Say thank you. And dance. This is all the candy we got. You want to go weigh it? I bet this weighs like 6 pounds. Let's go see. 9 pounds! Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Halloween who? Because we got all the candy. Holy cow. So if you didn't know, I do microneedling at home. I watched a ton of like courses online. I watched estheticians on TikTok, and I was like, I can do it. So I started doing it. Honestly, I've fallen in love with it. I think my skin looks great and I've noticed an improvement. So I just figured I'd walk you through what I do. This is what I use. This is my Dr. Pen. I'm not against Botox. You know, one day will I get Botox? Yeah, probably. But I feel like at this time in my life, I don't need it. I feel like I can do other things besides Botox. So that's what we're doing. If you didn't know, microneedling, it's good for scars, it's good for acne, wrinkles, fine lines, good for your pores, and my lips are numb, hyperpigmentation, and like your overall skin textures. I don't know if I can keep talking. So I use a lot of like rubbing alcohol, a lot of sterile pads, wipe everything down. We are very cleanly with this. Definitely watch videos on how to do this, but you go from side to side, you go up and down, and then you just kind of do like swirls. My face was numb, so I didn't feel any of it. Microneedling is done. This is what I look like after. Doesn't it look so painful? It's really not that bad. My skin feels a little hot. the numbing cream is starting to wear off. You just have to know what you're doing, be sanitary. You'll be good to go. So obviously I microneedled today. I can't go anywhere, so why not can up some tomatoes. These bad boys have been sitting here for a couple days. They are, oh, excuse the cord. They are nice and red and ready to go. All right, they are all washed up, so I'm just gonna core the beefsteak tomatoes. My chickens love the core. All right, I forgot to show you, but I have been peeling the skin off of all the tomatoes. Here's the skin, here's the tomatoes. I'm gonna grind it up and then strain it so it separates the pulp and all that nasty stuff. And then we'll can it. So I'll give this to my chickens. Sometimes I'll dehydrate it and make like tomato powder, and I like to use that in soups and stuff, but feeling lazy today, so to the chickens it goes. So this is my canned tomato juice. We had 1 jar break, but that's okay. You can use this in Bloody Marys, sauces, chilies, stews, soups, honestly anything. Okay, here's everything I canned this year. Got rid of everything that I canned from last year. So we have like pickles, relish, coleslaw, some like pickled peppers, marinara sauce, jalapeno jelly, candied jalapenos. These are from last year. My husband was like, I can't eat them. So I'm like, we're saving them. Spicy tomato jam, hot sauce. This stuff is hot. Over here, I made some blueberry syrup because I had some leftover blueberries. I was like, I don't want them to go to waste. So I made some syrup. Made a couple of those. Bread and butter pickles. So this was a lot of work, as you can assume. Does anyone else get anxious and then if they're wearing press-ons, they bite them off even when they're not ready to come off? Because I just did that and now I have like little pieces stuck on my nail. I had probably like another solid week left with these, but I don't know. I can't ever wear them past like a week and a half. I'm over it. I'm ready to just bite them off. So that is the vlog. Thank you guys for 400K. I hope you guys like this. If you want me to do more vlogs, I'm happy to. Mwah! Bye.